Hey, I just want to say before I get started, I really respect what you guys are doing for the young people over there in Thailand. So get over for yourselves. Going out here. Oh yeah, right. Now that I'm done sucking out to you guys, let's get on with some jokes. Yeah, this is my first time performing in front of a long audience. I gotta say, I wasn't really certain what to expect. You know, I didn't know if you guys would find me funny, but I was certain that I would be the darkest person here. And the tallest. So, that's just a joke. Don't beat me up after the show, please. Yeah, this is the first time I think that there's not a lot of white people here, and I'm still the minority. This is a nice change of pace. A lot of people think I'm fairly skinny, you know? They think I'm starving to death. I'm like, I'm not starving. I ate yesterday, okay? But it's like, I do this on purpose. Like, this isn't on accident. And it's because I'm from African descent. And over there in Africa, there are millions of people starving, okay? And that's why I'm skinny, you guys. I'm just keeping it real. That's why. I'm not gonna sell out and just start getting normal weight just because I got a little money. No, I'm gonna stay to my roots. Stick to my roots, everybody. So I was watching ESPN the other day, and they had this special on competitive eating with Takiro Kobayashi. They said he was like a champ for 6 years, and you could tell America was kind of mad because they kept putting him on competitions that were like really unfair. And like I was watching TV and they had this competition, and you could hear the announcer over the PA was like, representing Japan, weighing in at 158 pounds. He comes from Japan, he's the man-eating machine, Takiro Kobayashi. And representing the U.S., weighing in at 1,068 pounds, a Kodiak bear. Like, is that legal? Can you do that? A country can't claim an animal. If they could, they should do that in the Olympics. That'd be cool. Like for swimming or something, you know? Like Michael Phelps, I think he would be happy to know that we replaced your relay team with a herd of dolphins. There you go. Some originally from Detroit. Anyway. Woo! Yeah, I'm also happy to not be there right now. Not a good situation over there, guys. Crime's up, unemployment's up. The unemployment's so high it's higher than the Lions' win streak. That's what it is. I'm just stating facts. Don't beat me up at the show. But no, nobody believes me when I say I'm from Detroit because I'm not really street. You know, I'm not really hip-hop-rich. Like if I was in a rap video, I wouldn't be the one with all the money or the women. I'd be the one getting robbed by the women. I was rolling down the street with just half the Oreo. I pulled out my 44 and I robbed that Oreo. Hey! Cool with Lil Wayne. But like my friends make fun of me a lot. They call me like the whitest black person ever. And it's like, I don't even know what they mean by that, you know? And they're like, well, you're not black. And I was like, really? You should have been there when they pulled me over in Detroit. You know? I could have used your confession then. You know? Officer, I'm not black. Ask my friend. Hey, Jeremy, show him the Fall Out Boy CDs I got in my trunk. But no, they're like, oh, you know what you mean, man. You're not like regular black. Like regular black. Makes you sound like I'm a Coke product or something like that. But if I'm not regular black, what am I? Diet black? Black Zero? That'd be a cool billboard if you're driving down the highway and saw that billboard. It'd just be a picture of me going like this. And the words, new Diet Black, same great color, now it has a flavor. Boing! It's a big billboard. And so it's kind of hard being Diet Black because you gotta kind of try to prove your race sometimes. Like people, like I was watching this program on TV. It was 2020, and they were doing a segment called the 20 blackest names in the U.S. And I was interested because my name's Darnell, so I thought I should be high on the list. And like I'm kind of interested a lot because like if I was number 1, I'd probably be like Malcolm X or something, or Martin Luther King, you know? Or if I was 20, I'd be Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know? So I was watching it, they were like, number 1, DeQuante. Number 2, Darnell. And I was like, yeah, I was excited, man. I was, you know, on my friend's face, I was like, yeah, take that, Clarence. And, yeah, you can call me Mr. Black now, Clarence, yeah. He wasn't happy. But then I found out how they came up with the list. They took the 20, the blackest names, they took the 20 top resumes that were rejected before the interview for having black-sounding names. Yeah, I wasn't laughing either. But Clarence was, he was like, I wish you had the name now, don't you, Mr. Black? Like, what, Clarence? I was so paranoid that I started putting fake white names on my applications because I was so scared. You know how applications go. They're like, last name, Belvedere. First name, Mr. That should work. Then I got a call 2 weeks later, like, we're looking for Mr. Belvedere? Yeah, that's me. Mr. Belvedere, we're looking at your application and we think everything's okay, but yeah, it says here under race you put other, and we don't have a problem with that, but under the space provided you put diet black? What is that? Yeah, it says diet black, or just white. I don't know what that means. Yeah. But the only good excuse I have is for my parents, because my parents are getting on me a lot for not having a job, and they're like, why don't you have a job? Now I got to answer for them. They're like, why don't you have a job? I'm like, because you didn't name me Bradley. That's why. What's up? I think it'd be cool if it was like it worked in the other direction, you know? Like, I don't think I'll ever get this call like, yo, Darnell, this is Malik from BET. What's up, dude? Yeah, we got your application in front of me. Let's listen to your name. We feel you are fully qualified. We want you to be president. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, Darnell, we're going to have to make you vice president. Yeah, because we got the Quante's application here. He's number 1. Alright, I'm ending on this joke. Anybody here speaks Ebonics? Ebonics at all? No? Yeah, over there? For shizzle. Yeah. Ebonics is pretty easy. All you gotta do is use context clues and all that to figure it out. But I think I slipped up one time because I was talking to this gangster one time and he was like, hey, yo, dude, I saw you the other day. Was that you caking with your dip? I was like, yeah, man, talk to you, man. Is that you caking with your dip? And I was like, oh, that's right. I don't know what you're talking about. But at the time, I didn't know what he was talking about. But I figured out later that caking with your dip means talking to a girl, like trying to court her. But I didn't know that. I thought he was talking about pastries. Yeah. Like, no, I didn't have cake today. But I tell you what you can do if you're faced with that situation and you don't know what to do. You do one of 2 things. Try to figure it out, which I tried to do, which wasn't working. Or 2, you can try to make up your own Ebonics and try to stump them. Yeah. I like to think of it as like kind of like playing poker, but with Ebonics, you know? Like, I will see your shizzle, and I will raise you a skeet. So that's what I did, like, he was like, yo man, are you deaf? I said, was that you caking with your dip? And I was like, you know me, man. Just look at water bottles making lampshades, dude. Rubbing shaggy crickets like purple reindeer, what do you want? And like the weird thing about it was, like, I knew I made that up on the spot, but he just came back onto the beat. I feel you, dude, I feel you. Thanks a lot, you guys. I'm Darnell.